Group 1 elements are the largest in their respective periods. We already know that on going from left to right in a periodic table, the size of the atom decreases. Why this happens? Because on going from left to right in a periodic table, the effective nuclear charge increases, and because the effective nuclear charge increases, the attraction of the nucleus for the outermost electron increases, and because of that the size decreases. So, because your alkali metals are present at the farthest left end of your periodic table, that is why in them the effective nuclear charge is the least. So, in that case they have the highest atomic size and ionic radii in their respective periods. When we talk about group, that is in the alkali metal group, then in the alkali metal group, down the group, the atomic radius and the ionic radius, both of them increase. Why? Because on going down the group, as you go down the group from one atom to another atom of the element, a shell is added. On going from each period to the next period, on going from second to the third, and one shell is added. From third to fourth, another shell is added. Fourth to fifth, another shell is added. And because of the addition of the shells, the atomic radius as well as the ionic radius increases. The next property that we have to talk about in alkali metals is the density. Alkali metals have the lowest density in the periods due to the larger size, because when we talk about the periods, we have already seen that alkali metals have the largest size in the respective periods, and because of the larger size they have lower densities. When we talk about the density of alkali metals in a group, then the density of the alkali metals increases down the group because of increase of atomic mass. But there is only one exception to this, that is on going from sodium to potassium the density decreases. This is because on going from sodium to potassium the effect of increase in size is more pronounced than the effect of increase in atomic mass. That is why on going from sodium to potassium the density decreases. So, if we see a table of the trend in density, we see that the density of sodium, from lithium to sodium the density increases, from sodium to potassium it decreases, and then it starts increasing again. So, sodium and potassium are the only anomalies here, and that is because going from sodium to potassium the increase in size effect is more pronounced than the increase in atomic mass. The next trend that we have to see is ionization enthalpies. The ionization enthalpy, the first ionization enthalpy of the group 1 elements are the lowest among their respective periods. This is because the size of the alkali metals we have already talked about is the largest in the respective periods, and the nuclear charge that the outermost electron is feeling is lesser because of the larger size. Therefore, it is very easy to knock out that electron from its outermost orbit. So, that is why the first ionization enthalpies of alkali metals are the lowest in their respective periods. When we go down the group, then the ionization enthalpy decreases. This is because on going down the group the size increases, and because the size increases the attraction of the nucleus for the outermost electron decreases even further. Therefore, it becomes more and more easier to knock out that last electron from the outermost orbit. That is why as you go from lithium to potassium, the size increases and the ionization enthalpy, that is the first ionization enthalpy, decreases. Now, in alkali metals, the difference between the first ionization enthalpy and the second ionization enthalpy is very high, because when you are knocking the first electron out, you are doing it to make a stable electronic arrangement, that is we are doing it to get an octet of electrons, but the second electron has to be knocked out from a complete octet, which is more difficult. For example, when we talk about sodium, sodium has the configuration 2, 8, 1. So, the first ionization enthalpy refers to knocking out the one electron from the outermost orbit, which is less because by knocking that out you will get a stable electronic configuration with 8 electrons in the outermost shell, so a stable octet. But the second ionization enthalpy refers to knocking out one of the electrons from the 8 electrons of the octet, and that is very difficult. So, that is why the difference in energy of ionization enthalpy 2 and ionization enthalpy 1 is very high, because the second ionization enthalpy is much higher than the first ionization enthalpy in case of alkali metals. Ionization energy of alkali metals is very less than that of transition metals, and due to low ionization enthalpy, potassium as well as cesium, they are used to make photoelectric cells. This is a tabular form of the first ionization enthalpies and the second ionization enthalpy of lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium and cesium. We can see that the first ionization enthalpy is decreasing down the group, as well as the second ionization enthalpy also is decreasing down the group, and we can see the difference between the first ionization enthalpy and the second ionization enthalpy is very high for any atom in the group 1 element.